Good morning. Happy Monday to you. I hope you had a fantastic weekend. As I always say on Mondays, hope you had a fantastic Father's Day. Oh man, every day is Father's Day, right? It was great. Happy Father's Day to all you daddies out there. You know you are doing a wonderful job and taking care of your kids. And also, of course, I hope you celebrated a Juneteenth day yesterday as well. Coming up 2 weeks from today, we have the 4th of July, and something we've done the last 3 years here on Tony Kurre Radio is your official detonation station. We are known to get cease and desist. We do a lot of crazy things. We do a lot of things that I've always wanted to do in radio, and sometimes cities and bands and different things are like, you can't do that, and then we end up having a conversation on the phone. Next thing you know, they're cool with it. We did have the city of Birmingham last year tell us that we could not do a fireworks soundtrack. Now, we always did soundtracks for the fireworks shows on Thunder on the Mountain, but I'm not allowed to say Thunder on the Mountain along with my music soundtrack because that looks like I'm endorsing Thunder on the Mountain, and I'm not willing to pay $50,000 to be the official soundtrack to Thunder on the Mountain. So I'm not allowed to say Thunder on the Mountain. Now, you may be having a thunder in your backyard. Kai Gregory, good morning to you, man. I got some news for you coming up in a second. You may be having thunder in your backyard, thunder on your front deck, thunder by the lake house, thunder in the front yard. I've got thunder over the street, but I'm not allowed to say thunder on the mountain because we do a soundtrack. It's about 35, 40 minutes long. It's great classic rock and roll. It's got overtures of all kinds of great stuff. We're not allowed to say that either. That's right, Kai. But we can't say Thunder on the Mountain, but we can say your official detonation station. And for any fireworks show, because they all start around, at 8 o'clock that night, just turn on Tony Kurre Radio on the KCast, or Tony Kurre Radio app, formerly KCast Radio. And you can listen to the soundtrack, and we're making a brand new soundtrack for the 4th of July, which is going to be going on 2 weeks from today. And you can listen to it. It's fantastic. And there's overtures of 4th of July, and it rocks. I'm not saying that we won't do the Star Spangled Banner or a little Lee Greenwood or American Pie, but this thing kicks. It'll make your fireworks show even better than it actually is. And a lot of times it goes on a little longer than Thunder on the Mountain. I can't say Thunder on the Mountain, but it goes longer than Thunder on the Mountain because Thunder on the Mountain used to be like 35, 45 minutes long, and now it's like 20 minutes long, and you want to watch some more fireworks, and maybe you're doing that in your backyard or whatever. So despite the fact that I can't say Thunder on the Mountain, along with Tony Kurre Radio, because I get in trouble, you can listen to Tony Kurre Radio on the 4th of July, 2 weeks from tonight. And of course, we celebrate all day long, so keep that in mind. Also, coming up this week, we have a brand new Blues Almighty with Austin Hanks. Just read a great article this morning. Dusty Hill is no longer with us, but Billy in Elwood going on the road with Frank. ZZ Top's coming out with some new material and a brand new concert without Dusty. And Billy said, listen, Dusty, this is what Dusty wanted. Dusty said, if I ever go first, continue our legacy, man. Continue it out. Get it out there. Do the ZZ Top thing. So they'll do that. And of course, Austin Hanks is very good friends with Billy F. Gibbons. He does a blues show every Thursday night, a brand new show coming up on Thursday. We have Damon Johnson, who does a fantastic job on his show. It's a theme-related show every Friday. I talked to him last week. He's going to be coming on doing some brand new shows with us, I hope. I know he's super busy. He's doing the Leonard Skinner thing. And of course, he's getting ready to celebrate the 30th anniversary release of the first Brother Kane album next year. He's back in the row with Brother Kane. They're doing some select shows in cities this summer and this fall as well. So we got that going on. We got Mission Minded on Wednesday. One of my favorite shows to do. And I want to thank Kai Gregory, who's watching us right now from Southern Precision Staffing, 205-682-2828, 205-682-2828. Kai Gregory and his staff, construction or otherwise, they do all your staffing needs. They got you covered. They're right here in Hoover, Alabama. They serve the United States of America just like Tony Kurre Radio does. And they're fantastic. Your word and your handshake still means something, but it's all AC/DC. And to celebrate the 40th anniversary release, or actually the 40... Yeah, I guess it'd be the 40th anniversary release or 42nd. We're going to be tracking Back in Black from start to finish. Coming up Wednesday night at 8 o'clock. We did Pre-Black. We did Post Black, and now we're doing Back in Black. The entire album will track going on Wednesday night, 8 o'clock right here for Live Wire Wednesday, again, brought to you by Southern Precision Staffing. And by the way, it is our most listened to show. We had over 100,000 listeners last week. Internationally speaking, we got close to 50,000 people that listen in Sydney, Australia alone, just because of the AC/DC fan club. We got like 3,000 Ukrainians, our brothers and sisters, fighting the good fight. They're in their tanks, they're in their holes, their trenches, and they're listening to Tony Kurre Radio. It's super cool, so we absolutely love that. We have Adapter Parish, fresh new shows starting Tuesday with Dr. Alex Hubline and Dr. Josh Claypo. Those will go on at noon or 8 on Tuesdays. And of course, it's a Monday, which means it's the dark side of the Pooch Monday. Every single Monday with Dr. Rab Stewart from the Rossbridge Animal Hospital. Great vet show goes on at noon and 8. A fresh new show going off today as well. So we have a full week of great shows. Don't forget too, Fridays, right before Damon Johnson's show. Another one of all my shows are favorite shows. It's called When in Rome with Stuart Rome from the Woodhouse Day Spa. A lot of guys super happy this past weekend. Daddies got after it. Buddy Little, good morning to you. A lot of daddies got after it this past weekend because they got some nice little spa packages from the Woodhouse Day Spa, birmingham.woodhousespas.com, birmingham.woodhousespas.com, the Woodhouse Day Spa, and When in Rome with Stuart Rome. It's a show that'll make you look good, feel good, and sound good, and that runs every Friday at 1 and 7, and I don't think I forgot anybody. I think we got everybody, so it's great. Go to Spotify. Doesn't cost you anything, no subscription, no nothing. Search Tony Kurre Radio, TonyKurre Radio, Tony Kurre Radio, and you can listen to all of our episodes. We have well over 100 different podcasts up. You can listen to all these great musically implemented shows, the Live Wire Wednesdays, they're all in there, and listen to them whenever you want. And of course, if you want the first run shows, download the Tony Kurre Radio app and get after it. Another one of our great sponsors is Tommy Williams. Happy the belated Father's Day to Tommy. I talked to him yesterday, texted him. He told me that the Eric Clapton, the sound, the music, and the story of Eric Clapton's show this past weekend at Workplay was great. They got Sweet Tea Trio playing this Saturday on the 25th. Make sure you go to workplay.com, and check out their website. They've got shows throughout the entire month of June, and then they go to July. They got Cowboy Mouth coming. They get some great shows at Workplay and workplay.com, so check them out. And don't forget, we also have some new stuff going on here. We just upgraded all of our computer systems. We're going to be blowing the doors out. We're internet, so we're already doing that. You can hear us everywhere. But Tony Kurre Live is going to be back in the mornings on the Tony Kurre Radio app. And that's also thanks to Southern Precision Staffing. So we got that going on. It's going to be a huge week, man. It's going to be a monster week. I hope you have a fantastic week. I hope you have a blessed week. And to continue to listen to the Tony Kurre Radio app. That's TKR. Go to TKR on Android or Apple, TKR. And you can pull up the Tony Kurre Radio app. It's free. Everything we do around here is free. It's all about you. And then, of course, go to Spotify and listen to all of our great shows. Thanks for watching this morning. God bless. And we will talk to you again tomorrow morning live on Tony Kurre Radio.